So, hey everybody out there in that boxing community. This is your boxing chick from BK Brooklyn representing every day, all day. Um, I should be sleeping, but I wanted to talk about the upcoming proposed fight with Triple G and Canelo Alvarez. Now, for all of you who saw the fight a couple of weeks ago, where Canelo pretty much knocked out Amir Khan cold. Okay, I love Amir Khan. And he was doing well in the fight. Don't you think he was doing well until he wasn't, right? But I love him. I love his resilience. I love his quickness. I love the way he was using the ring. And shout out to Virgil Hunter. I think he did a great job training him. But on to the next. Canelo graciously called Triple G into the ring at the end of the fight, and kind of like had a little powwow about how he's not afraid to fight him, and they both was talking a little bit of smack, which is good. Both were saying they're looking forward to fighting each other, and Bernard Hopkins and Oscar De La Hoya kind of like stamped it and affirmed it that would actually happen. So if that happens, who do you have? Okay. Well, who do I have? And I'm going to tell you who I have, and I'm going to tell you what I was grappling with and the factors that I was looking at. Because at the end of the day, I'm really nobody's fan. I might like your style, I might like some things that you do, but my my goal is to see a great fight, and I have Canelo, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I know who he has fought. Right? He's fought some notable fighters. He's fought Shane. He's fought Floyd. He's fought Amir Khan. Okay, he's done pretty well. He annihilated Shane. He like retired him. But Floyd is Floyd. Yo, shout out to Floyd. I love me some Floyd because he's a prize fighter. He's a boxer. I love his style. I think he's a smart fighter, which actually attribute to his wins because he can think and he can adjust pretty quickly. With Amir Khan, he whooped him with his strength. Now on to Triple G. I never got on the Triple G bus. I never did. Mainly because he's never fought anyone that I know. He's fought all these fighters like, I don't know, Daryl Johnson, Keith Williams. I'm just, throwing these aren't real names, but to me, it's just like those names because these are not fighters that I've known. Usually I would apply a tool where like the natural weight class of the person, they're more likely to win. Triple G is a natural heavyweight. Canelo has been welterweight, light welterweight, and middleweight. So Triple G is naturally kind of like been fighting at a heavier weight than him. If you look at everything, Canelo's 5'9", Triple G's 5'10", so he's really not that much bigger than him. So I don't know what Canelo's walk around weight is, so I don't know if his strength would actually be at the same level that it is now. However, with Triple G's record of not fighting anybody notable, I think it's fair to say that when he does fight Canelo, then we'll see what he has, what he's really working with. Because up until now, I'm not gonna believe the hype. I'm not gonna jump on that G train. because it's the same thing with Jeff Lacey. Jeff Lacey was looking beautiful until he wasn't, until he started fighting some real fighters. So I'm going with Alvarez on this one, and I think that's a fair bet. So I wanted to do it now because eh, with the American fight, I knew Amir was gonna lose, but I didn't do anything pre-fight, and I didn't want to do anything post-fight after um, the results were in. So now you have me on the record as going for Canelo. Now my husband is like, ooh, he's applying this mantra, this mere rule, if you will, that the bigger fighter always wins. Like a little fighter can't come up and beat a naturally bigger fighter. I beg to differ. I mean, I've seen Pacquiao do it, even though I think he was juicing and taking something to actually add to his power. But that's another tape. But my spidey senses tell me that Triple G is a fake. He's a fraud. Because he hasn't fought anyone that I've known. So if he beats Canelo, then he will start to be a contender in my book. And it's now 1:52. I got work tomorrow. Boxing chick out. BK, Brooklyn, all day, every day.